welcome to Off the Charts, episode 239. My name is Dan, and I'll be your host once again. Cheers to you all. All right. Before we start off, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Share away. Hit the little thumbs up. Hit the little bell to be notified when I publish new content. I've actually incorporated a final slide at the end of each video now, just to remind you. So today's episode is going to be I've been talking about the Ottawa Record Fair 3 that I went to this past Saturday. This is the third one I've participated in. So the first one was in the basement, and we were all crumpled up like sardines. So the second, so they have one twice a year here in Ottawa, April and September. So last April was in the basement, all crumpled up. Last September was in a bigger room, and there wasn't as many people, or maybe because it was bigger. But now, the third one, we were in that bigger room. We were back to being crowded like sardines. So maybe that's a good problem to have. Maybe next time it will be even bigger. I don't know. But anyway, I'm here to talk about what purchases I've gotten at the Ottawa Record Fair. I left a little earlier because one, it was too hot and way too crowded. But again, to me, that's not a bad problem. That's a good problem because word is getting out there. So hopefully, like I said, there'll be a bigger venue this coming September. We'll see. I will say, like I said, because we left early, and of course I'm like, I should have gotten that or should have gotten that. But you know what? When you go to those record fairs and it's cash only, bring only X amount of money that you want to spend. Having a card is dangerous because if you go there with a set amount of money, you're not overspending and buying because, oh my God, I could have gone. So I could have bought a lot more yesterday, but there was one I was like, oh, I should have gotten that. I remember standing in line with my friend Yan, and this one guy goes, talking to somebody else, goes, if you see something that you really want, get it. Well, I should have followed his advice. But before I show you what I got, I will say whether it was a good time. I got good stuff. Would have loved to stay longer, but it was way too crowded. But on the good note, I actually got to meet some people I had not seen in such a long time from high school. So nice to see you, Kevin, even Chris, and Eric, who I seem to see at every freaking event in Ottawa, whether it's a concert or usually it's a concert. It was the first time I saw him there at the record fair. So I got to see Eric, Chris, and Kevin from high school. Plus, I went with my friend Yan from high school also. Back then, we've been friends for since 1984. Of course, the guy remembered Yan, but he doesn't remember me. So hopefully by now, even though he stood in front of me in art class, anyway, it was a funny time. But anyway, enough about reminiscing here. You're here to see what I bought on records, right? So anyway, before we start off, cheers again. All right, this is alphabetical order. I got 7. Like I said, I could have gone more, but it is what it is. It was too packed to go. And so first off, I've gotten Heaven, and it's called Bent, the album. I have one of them where Eagles Dare to Tread or something like that there. I bought that one because Ronnie James Dio sings backgrounds on it. So I'm like, might as well get this one too. I did like the first, I don't know if it was the first or second album by Heaven. I don't know much about them. I believe they are from Australia. And this guy was apparently in the running to, I think it was to replace Bon Scott. I'm not sure. He wasn't in the running to replace somebody. I know that. Somebody told me that. Whether it's to replace Bon Scott, I forget who it was. I believe that's who it was. I'm just saying that because I'm thinking Australia. But anyway, Heaven and the album Bent. I got that at, and this was actually the cheapest one that I got. So there you go, Heaven and Bent. All right, this one, you'll be like, but you have all their albums. Yeah, I had one with a skip on it. So Hooligan had a skip on it. I was like, and a friend of mine, Kevin from the US, showed me a trick on how to get rid of skips. I would say that trick works 9 times out of 10. There's a few of them I really just can't get fixed. But anyway, found this one again, cheap, no skip. So now I got Kiss Love Gun without a skip. So I'm very happy about that. So there you go. Now my friend, I told my friend Steph, because he collects album covers, and like, this one's available for you if you want it now. He loves artwork, and I'd say whether you love Kiss or not, this is a friggin' awesome, well-painted album cover. Love it. Great one here. All right, next up. There was a time I did not even like this band in high school, but now times have changed. So I got Queen, News of the World. I did listen to it yesterday. Side A is awesome. Side B, But I do love, I'll show you the gatefold if you've never seen it. So anyway, it's a gatefold. So one is like this, big giant robot, but I do like the inside actually a bit more. This is actually pretty cool. I'm trying to finish my Queen collection. I think I'm missing 5 or 6 now of the later ones there. But anyway, Queen, News of the World. For those unfamiliar, this is the one with We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions. But it also has Sheer Heart Attack. I don't remember if the song Sheer Heart Attack is also on the album Sheer Heart Attack. I'm not a Queen expert. What is this supposed to be on this album? I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, I have the album Sheer Heart Attack. I just don't remember if that song is on there also. There you go. Queen, News of the World. I guess one of their more popular ones, just because of We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions, where they play those songs a million times in arenas. So it is what it is. All right, another one where I'm trying to finish the collection here. I haven't listened to this one. I test them all also after when I get home, just to make sure they don't skip, which I've had a few unpleasant surprises when I've come back before from those, but so far so good. So got Rainbow Straight Between the Eyes. Missing one more Rainbow, and then I've got the whole collection, so you can expect hopefully a ranking soon. So here we go, Rainbow Straight Between the Eyes. With this one has Stone Cold, I believe, is the known song, or Mistreated also. Another blues song, I think Dio, that's the one there. I'll check it out. I haven't listened to this yet there, but it's the one with another one with Joel and Turner on vocals. So Rainbow Straight Between the Eyes. Next up, okay, this one was, I was missing this one. I had them all up until Crazy World, so I was missing their first one. Scorpions, Lonesome Crow. Tested it yesterday. It's like, oh, I've seen the video for I'm Going Mad, so I was kind of expecting something different. Whoa, this is friggin' different. This is like hippie, jam, psychedelic music. Little hints of hard rock, but this does not resemble what they were known for in the 80s and late 70s also. But you know what? I have it now. I'm very happy. What I did not know, again, I've learned this. I did not know Michael Shanker, this is the one that he's on. I did not know that he was only on the one album from Scorpions. I thought he did maybe 3 or 4 of the earlier ones. I've been just slowly getting the Scorpions discography. Did not know he just did the one, and I thought the story was Uli John Roth was there for one album and Michael Schenker was there for 3 or 4. It's the other way around. I learned that last September. Anyway, So Scorpions, Lonesome Crow. Just to finish my collection. I'm not done with Scorpions yet, but I will be soon. So there you go. Lonesome Crow. All right, 2 more. Speaking of Michael Shanker, I have 3 of his albums. Now I have 4, so I've got his first one here, just called the Michael Shanker Group, formerly of UFO. I hate when they put this on the, especially this one here, this one featuring Michael Shanker, Klaus Meine. I'm like, I hate it when it's on the album. Of course, this one too has it. Michael Shanker went from Scorpions to UFO to forming his own band, and he's pretty much been active as his own band since, even though joining Scorpions and UFO here and there. But anyway, so I haven't listened to this one yet. I will this afternoon, but here we go. The Michael Shanker Group. This one's just self-titled. So there you go. That's one. And last one, so I like Zappa. I had Joe's Garage. It's called Act 1. This is Act 2 and 3. Anything? Currently playing this one here today there, so testing this one, and I'm going to test the other ones after. But yeah, Joe's Garage, Acts 2 and 3. For some reason, I never really saw this one in stores as much as Act 1. I thought it was all one album. I didn't know there was 2 of them. So this is 2 and 3. Because the cover doesn't, I know the cover with the mop and him in oil, this one, and he's looking a certain angle. This one, he's looking face at the camera, and looks like he's getting put some grease on his face by some woman, I guess. Or maybe even himself a little bit, I don't know. But anyway, another one from Zappa here. Joe's Garage, Act 2 and 3. So there you go. And the one that I wanted, I should have gotten, is Accept Restless and Wild. It was there, and like, I'll come back, and then when you say I'll come back, and then it gets way too crowded that you can't even go back to the place you said you wanted to go back to. So it is what it is. But anyway, got those 7 yesterday. Happy about that. So I'll be testing those. So looking forward to the Ottawa Record Fair 4, I believe. If history repeats itself, it should be in September. Hopefully there'll be another one again. I'll keep my eyes out for that. So that would be my time at the Record Fair this last Saturday, I should say. But I was happy to see those friends from high school I haven't seen in over 20, if not 30 years almost there. So there you go. On that note, thank you guys for watching and subscribing. Once again, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe, tell your friends, share away, and we shall see you guys next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.